Championship Sunday. 4 teams, 2 conferences, and usually a whole lot of history goes into it. The season comes down to this for 4 teams who... Alright, enough with the stupid monologue. It wasn't getting anywhere anyway. But Patriots, Broncos, Rams, Seahawks. Couldn't have had it any better. If only Bo Nix didn't break his ankle. And it sucks, dude. Like, I couldn't feel more bad for Bo. Yeah, I feel so bad because the Drake May and Bo Nix matchup would have been insane. It would have been so good. And, like, these guys, and it sucks because could have been a moment. Because this was, like, the next generation of possibly Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning. Like, genuinely, this could have been. But now we're stuck with Jarrett Stidham, who hasn't started a game in 2 years. And nobody knows what to make of him. So, but hey, J.K. Dobbins might be coming back. So, I mean, I guess that'll help the run game. But Patriots got a really good run game. Patriots got a really good defensive line. So, but now, Patriots... Broncos, the AFC Championship game, where it's the last game of the whole season, where we don't have to hear Tony Romo call a game, which, fuck yeah! I hate that son of a gun so much. Please free Jim Nantz from Tony Romo. Pair him with TJ Watt. Pair him with J.J. Watt. He's been doing really good. But, Patriots, Broncos. This is a game that's now peaked the interest levels because Patriots are facing a backup quarterback in a championship level game. Where have I heard that before? But in all seriousness, we can't realistically count out Denver because, number one, their defense. All right? Their defense, dude. Their defense is beatable, all right? We'll say about that. But Drake May, who's in his second year, makes mistakes. It could come back really well to bite him, all right? It could come back really well to bite him. And, I mean, you got Stephon Diggs in the wideout position. He surely didn't do anything that doesn't warrant him not being there. But, and then you got a really good run game with Ramondre Stevenson, which hasn't been coughing up the ball lately. And Travion Henderson, the Ohio State rookie, he might win a championship in his rookie year. I think that would count as a natty, but still. So the Patriots, and we can't count out the Patriots, all right? For all the people who are making the Jarrett Stidham about LeBron James thing, do you guys remember what happened when we all did that for Luka? They got fucking blown out in Game 5, and the Celtics won the finals, and everybody was depressed and upset. But, let's get you can't count out the Patriots because of Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel is a goddamn great coach. All right? He's a goddamn genius. Like, the guy has done a turnaround and has won the division, even if the schedule is interesting, but don't worry, it'll be harsher next year. But still, they got themselves here. Sure, it may have been because the opposing offenses in the playoffs shot themselves in the fucking dick. But at the end of the day, Drake May, he can slam what he wants to. And now let's go to Broncos offense, where 2 of their receivers went down, I think. Courtland Sutton dropped the ball, but Marvin Mims came in clutch. All right? They're going to need those moments to beat the Patriots. And Jarrett Stidham. I don't know what to make of Jarrett Stidham. I barely watched any film. I'm not going to trust 49ers and Raiders last season tape. Last game of the season tape for my answer. So, listen, I'm going to go with the Patriots here, all right? Mike Vrabel, I feel like, with this group of men, can beat can beat the Broncos if they can't get a run game going. If Jarrett Stidham makes mistakes and during the game, or anything happens, and if they get past that defense, which they obviously can because the Bills very well did, the Patriots are going to win this game. So I think the Patriots will sadly win this game. And I'm sorry, Braden. You genuinely don't deserve this. But Braden, take this with a grain of salt. Realize that you guys are now going to be contenders for a good bit now, and you can take that with a grain of salt, or you can take it as nothing. I don't care. But now we have this game that I think will decide the Super Bowl winner, Rams and Seahawks, okay? Rams on paper should have the best team, but they don't. The pass rush hasn't been there for the last 2 games. And like the defense and the offense last week couldn't get anything going. And now they're going to play a Seattle Seahawks team who has, I think, honestly, the best defense out of the 4 teams. Yes, even better than the Broncos. They have the best defense. Emanori, Lawrence, all those guys. They are fantastic because they absolutely demolished the 49ers squad. The defensive performances were amazing. Rashid Shaheed has been such an acquisition for them. Such a great acquisition. And now here we are. Round 3. To decide. So, and Matt Stafford, possibly on his last season, could he not only win the MVP, win this game, and win the Super Bowl during his possible last hurrah, or could Sam Darnold from 28 could possibly be the first 2018 draft pick to go to a Super Bowl and possibly win a Super Bowl? There are many good storylines in this game. Kenneth Walker is going to get a full production because Zach Charbonnet sadly tore his ACL. But I think with K9, I think they'll be fine. Jackson Smith and Jigba is showing exactly why Ohio State is wide receiver U. I don't care about you LSU fans talking a bunch of BS. But this is the Super Bowl. This is it. And we're given, and here's the thing, with the Rams pass rush hasn't been there for the last 2 games. They are going to face a Seahawks team with a really good O-line, really good receivers. Cooper Kupp had a really good game last week. And this is it. This is the game. Mike McDonald has been in this moment before on the defensive side of the ball, and his offense let him down. And now he's here again. And I don't think he'll let it slip up, honestly. And the Rams have gotten away from the brazen of their feet, okay? They've gotten away with it, okay? Rams, they came in clutch when they needed to. On the final drive, they came clutch when they needed to. But at the end of the day, I cannot trust them to beat a Seahawks team that has been great in a lot of aspects this season. So I'm going to take the Seahawks. I'm going to stick with my Super Bowl pick that I made during my playoff bracket. So my Super Bowl prediction is Seahawks-Patriots, which, of course, will be a rematch of the infamous game. A very infamous game. Why the fuck did you not run that ball? Like, why? Oh. Still the most mind-boggling and stupidest decision in Super Bowl history. I don't think anybody will beat it. But that's it. I hope the games are going to be... I think the games will be absolutely spectacular. And I hope I'm able to watch it because I swear to God, if somebody drives through a power line, I'm going to beat you over the head with it. So, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. God bless. Bye.